Welcome back to another Trade Journal video. This is Trade Journal number 59. And before I jump into this week's trades, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all of my trades. Now, jumping into this week's trades, it's pretty quick. So the first one that I had was on APPS, and what I had on APPS was a poor man's covered call. So I owned a leap call option with a long time until expiration, and I have been selling calls at a higher price on a weekly basis against it. So in this case, last Friday I sold the $74 call right here at this blue line for a max profit of $100, and as you can see, price ended up above the blue line, so I was actually able to close out the whole position, both the short call plus the long call, for a total profit of $390. And now I'm officially out of APPS completely. I think at this level APPS might pull back a bit, and then I would think about entering the trade. Right now I have no other trades set up for next week right now. I think I want to see how the market opens on Monday and the news out there before taking any other positions. Just a quick recap on some of the other positions that I have that I'm not actually selling any calls or selling any options against. Is the first one is Apple. So again, Apple, similar situation. I have a poor man's covered call. I want to see the price pull back higher before I start to sell calls on a weekly basis against it, somewhere here around the 150 level. Similar situation with Facebook as well. Definitely got in at a bad time on Facebook. I got in probably somewhere around here on this candle, and as you can see, Facebook has had some pretty bad news recently and the price has really pulled back. So again, I am waiting for the price to increase a bit before I start to sell calls on a weekly basis against it. And as we get to the end of October, we'll start getting into earnings season, so hopefully that will help boost some of these prices higher and we can get back to selling calls. The only other stock that I'm currently looking at is TQQQ. Looking at TQQQ for a possible trade next week. If it pulls back, I might try to enter a covered call. Would love to see it get back down here to the 120 level or somewhere around 125 before I even enter. But that's all I have for right now. Nothing set up for next week, so I'll set up some trades on Monday. So all in all, profit for this week, $390 from the APPS trade, and right now nothing set up for next week. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below and I'll make sure to answer them. And if you want to hear my stock analysis on any stocks or any news that's coming out, feel free to leave that down below as well. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next week.